Justin J. Pearson, and I'm running for president of BSG. There are a few reasons that we're running this campaign this year. One has to do with representation. How can we represent all voices in a conversation? I want to do this by partnering with organizations from the Boone Democrats to the Boone Republicans. I want to bring together different voices, dissenting voices, voices that may be more liberal or more conservative, in order that we can reach a point of sort of the radical middle.
So nobody's going to stop Justin and say, hey, Justin, you got to stop, pause, break, breathe. Go back to the drawing board. Figure out who you are. Nobody's going to tell Justin, who was born in 1995, that civil rights is already done. We have our civil rights, which was a bad deal, but nobody's going to tell him that. I get it.
Exactly. Donald Trump is a white supremacist domestic terrorist who is seeking to destroy our democracy by any means necessary, including by usurping democracy itself and the voices of the people. And Governor Bill Lee, Cameron Sexton, and Lieutenant Governor McNally have all decided to join him in this effort to destroy our democracy, to take away our voice, and to attack black people and black representation. And that's wrong.
Justin, you have to figure out who you are. Justin's going through an identity crisis right now. Justin doesn't know if he wants to be a scholar or if he wants to be a revolutionary. Justin doesn't know if he's going to be Martin Luther King or if he wants to cosplay Malcolm X. This is disgusting, Justin. I'm going to tell you why it's disgusting from my perspective. Because you're being used to push an agenda that is counterproductive to black people.
We have to abolish ICE. We have to abolish the Customs and Border Patrol in the way that they currently exist and replace them with something that actually does the work that we need for them to do, and that is effective at holding these people in this administration accountable. I'll tell you what the work is not. The work is not killing American citizens.
You said the work we need
our
them to do. I'm interested in your opinion. What is the work that we need them to do?
Absolutely. One, the work is not killing American citizens.
No, what is the work we need them to do?
Well, first, let's look at what they don't need to do. They don't need to go into communities like Memphis,
Tennessee,
do they need to deport
illegal aliens?
where they're currently terrorizing and traumatizing our communities. What we also need to make sure is that we have elected officials who are creating a pathway of opportunity for people who currently undocumented.
Justin, I need you to look around and read the room when you're up to your antics and shenanigans. The people who are cheering you on, they're not the people that you say that you're fighting for. You're actually hurting black people by pushing these causes. I don't know if y'all seeing the same thing I'm seeing, but I've already told you guys, and Malcolm X told you guys, that the Democratic Party will deploy a paid actor to try to make something look like it's for the black people when it's really for the Democratic agenda. You saw me counting as the video was rolling. I was counting how many black people there were in all of this madness. There were 4. All the people chanting of the Caucasian variety. Not that anything's wrong with this. It's just a little perspective, a little common sense. This ain't got nothing to do with black people. Just like the redistricting ain't got shit to do with black people. This is the Democratic machine playing with your intelligence again. Fun fact, during the elections that don't have anything to do with the president of the United States, 30% of eligible black voters in Tennessee actually go out and vote. Tennessee needs way more law enforcement. Tennessee needs its black leaders to go out and speak to the black people and help them calm the fuck down. But that's not what you're doing. Justin, if you want to help Tennessee, you should go to the hoods. But you're not going to the hoods, are you, Justin? Hell no, you're not, Justin. You're surrounded by all the liberal politicians and activists that refuse to go to where the problem is. What work are you getting done for the black people of Tennessee by hanging out in the suburbs? This is a bad episode of the Boondocks. And this is the type of behavior that black people got to get away from. This is a TV show. This is literally a TV show. It's very entertaining satire. It's not real. We can sniff Justin out a mile away. Justin is about to make a commercial where he's cleaning collard greens in a bathtub next. I can see his next commercial in a cotton field where he's dressed up in a dashiki saying he ain't picking the cotton no more. Justin, go do your homework on the Voters' Right Act. What just happened to it was a good thing. And I know that it was a good thing by looking at who your base is. It's white people. Black people don't even turn out to vote where you are, Justin. So anytime you win, it's because the white people voted for you, Justin. But these are the things we don't want to talk about. Anytime a black politician wins, it's because the white turnout actually pushed them, because black people don't vote. In national elections, a third of eligible black people vote. Justin, you got to get it together. Somebody need to talk to him. Ain't nobody want to help this brother out, huh? Just going to let him waste away. Jasmine Crockett. Huh?
Absolutely. First of all, it's good to see you in the new year. You know, no one could have told me that when I went down to Austin, now it looks like a little bit over a year ago, that I would be running for Congress. It's just not what my plan was.
Maybe because these people, they are crazy, because they always talk about how Christian they is. Yeah, I don't know how many of them on that side are getting divorced because they getting caught up sleeping with their co-workers, staffers.
Why do the Democrats keep doing this to black people? Y'all got to figure it out, man. I'm Johnny. Like, subscribe, share, follow. Don't let your kids grow up to be like Justin or Jasmine Crockett. It is disgusting.